You don't want to reflect on your life and remember all the times that you were a pelicant, not a pelican. Anyway, as the leader of this gang, I'll deal with this fire problem just like any hero would. I'll go and take a holiday in Hawaii. As I'm planning on naming all my kids, please subscribe to Modest Pelican, so they can be little advertisements instead of just freeloading malaccas. I then dare Crosby to fight a crocodile with his hunting knife. For Australians, this is just your average Thursday afternoon. The movie Crocodile Dundee is an eerily accurate portrayal of life down under. He then gets eaten by the crocodile, and again this is still an accurate portrayal. I approach the big girl and give her the old "you stink" emote, as I have the maturity of a 7-year-old. It's always awkward when you send a dick pic and she sends one back, and I've been permanently banned from McDonald's for being a little bit too happy about my Happy Meal. Apparently it's not that kind of toy. You can be my nasty girl. Be my nasty girl. And sing a little dance with ya. White Pants Guy seems to have now put on my red beanie and has switched to teabagging in a hurtful manner, which might be the most emotionally scarring thing that has ever been done to me, and I fought in Nam.
Yeah, just a small deer or a rabbit would be sufficient payment.
Or human.
Oh yes, Daddy.
Alright, thanks man. This is sufficient payment.
I made him tender for barbecuing.
The appalling clients then start using chemical warfare, which is just a dick move. As soon as it goes biological, wars really lose their fun factor. And then all of a sudden they explode the entire venue. Wow, terrorist bombs are so 2000 and late. We hide up in the bedroom, and then the guy who immaturely bombed us rushes in, and so I tie him up, and all of a sudden it's weird. The room's dimly lit, there's a guy tied up on the bed, and there's lots of dudes just standing around, and then Marto walks in.
What the fuck have I... Where's a man? Doggy styling on the bed.
I convince both crews to sign a peace treaty, and we sign it by committing a mass suicide because this game doesn't actually have a function that lets you sign a peace treaty. This also makes for the perfect time to find a new lobby and complete our main objective. Firstly, I make Marto help me get a thumbnail, which I imagine is extremely enjoyable for him. I get the screenshot, and now all I need to do is add an obnoxiously large red circle around the clearly visible wagon, and she'll be good to go. Finally, we find a lass trotting along who seems peaceful and offer her a ride. She climbs in, and we're doing it, lads and lasses, we're really doing it. She does seem to be pretty aggressively dry humping Marto's face, but as long as she gives us a 5-star rating, I can't be mad.
We accept as a form of payment, money, or pictures of your feet. Oh, it's hot.
Please drive around in an ice cream van, but instead of playing whimsical chimes, just play the audio from my videos. If anyone in the neighborhood complains, feel free to abduct them at your own discretion. So I spawn in and immediately make the mature decision that today I'm going to get fat. You know what they say though, if at first you don't succeed, give up immediately. Yes, I really did just try to act like I was doing you a favor by getting fat, and honestly, I probably will let you down in the future, and it will probably be quite frequently. Notice how I eat the meat right off the knife because fun fact, the plate wasn't invented until the fall of 2017. I've actually been working on this new invention called the Tiny Trident, which could be used to pick up food. I really need to patent that soon. It's time to up the stakes, literally and figuratively. You could be the next Mrs. Stealth-O-Mato. He is currently in a relationship of about 7 years, but home wrecking is such an underrated power play. I ended up going home with a model who said she'd give me a risky premarital handjob, but when we got to her house, she had a twin sister, and naturally I got confused and ended up plowing their dad. If there's one thing I know about hallucinogenics, it's that you should not take them minutes before your nephew's 3rd birthday party. The sheriff's like, yeah, cheers big girl, and bam, we're $30 richer. Cue cinematic shot of us standing by the lake Marto so tragically drowned in earlier. You love to see it. Also, Maddie has joined us, which is great as we now have a real crew going on here. She's wearing a pink dress and has a unicorn helmet on her horse. If I didn't actually know her personally, I'd be certain this was a catfish, it's almost too much. Also, bounty hunters keep hunting me because I'm quite a wanted man, but not in a positive, lustful way, it's more of a, they want to hang me for my malicious crimes sort of way. My horse dies because it's an idiot.
Wow.
I just came.
Yeah, you and me both.
Needless to say, I take him leaving relatively well. I clearly don't have deep underlying abandonment issues, and yes, I guess this is the first time I've ever been alone with a girl, so exciting times for your boy. I love The Sims, it's so relatable. Like your baby gets taken by Family Protective Services, your wife drowns in the ladderless pool, you haven't slept in 4 days, so you go to take a relaxing shower, but you can't find your dick. Whenever you're unhappy with a part of your body and you want to change it, just don't. You're perfect and beautiful just the way you are. Kidding, get plastic surgery, which is what I proceed to do. We became Thick Man. Wait, I don't think I can call my character Thick Man in my Hitman, GTA 5 and Red Dead videos, but I mean, dad ass though.